We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Well begun is half done. The more you know, the more you can create. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Hope is a waking dream. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. A friend to all is a friend to none. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. Character is determined by choice, not by chance. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Excellence is never an accident. The law is reason, free from passion. Wit is educated insolence. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. The secret to humor is surprise. To perceive is to suffer. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. Education is the best provision for old age. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Man is by nature a political animal. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. Equality consists in the same treatment of similar persons. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. The soul never thinks without a picture. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. Criticism is something you can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Happiness is a state of activity. Learning is an ornament in prosperity, a refuge in adversity. Time crumbles things. Everything grows old under the power of time and is forgotten. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. All men by nature desire to know. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Educate children to be happy, and they will become good citizens. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than parents. The intelligence consists not only in the knowledge but also in the skill to apply it. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. You will never do anything in this world without courage. The habits we form from childhood make no small difference. Great men are always of a nature originally melancholy. The best friend is the man who, in wishing me well, wishes it for my sake. Happiness is the settling of the soul into its most appropriate spot. The good of man is the active exercise of his soul's faculties in conformity with excellence or virtue. The virtue of justice consists in moderation. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Happiness is self-contentment. Aristotle's timeless wisdom has inspired leaders, thinkers, and visionaries. Which quote speaks to you the most? Share your favorite in the comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tyree Legacy for more wisdom from history's greatest minds.